Hi, this video will give a quick walkthrough around how you can use Easy Insight with Lightspeed X-Series. First, go ahead and do Add Data Source from your Easy Insight account. Find Lightspeed in the list of integrations. Put in the identifier for your store. So if your URL is this, you would put in your company name. Hit Authorize Access. That will redirect you to Lightspeed to grant access to Easy Insight, then return you after that's granted to Easy Insight to load your data and set up a pre-built dashboard to help you get started. Once your data is there, you will have a variety of reports that are there out of the box to help you get started. These include high-level indicators of sales, number of orders, gross margin, number of new customers, variety of values there. For anything, you can click to pull up the underlying data. So if we click, we go into the underlying orders and their lines. We have visualization of sales trends. So in this case, for February, how did our sales by product category compared to our sales in January, as well as our sales in February of the previous year. If it's a new implementation of Lightspeed and you don't necessarily have history, you can load in your previous business history from whatever system you're using before as a CSV file or other options. We can look at things like our sales by outlet. So in this case, our different stores, seeing our sales. We can set up goals so that we say that for each store we have an 8,000 a month goal and see how our sales for each month compare to that goal. We have a variety of forecasting options to help you identify suggested reorder points, reorder quantities, how many days of stock you have, what your daily demand is, all very, very configurable. You can do this both across outlets or by outlet. There are product metrics to look at for each product, how much is sold in the time period, what's the current stock amount, how much is currently on order under consignments. You can look at your current inventory by outlet, broken up by category down to the underlying products. There's visualizations of purchases, open and received, as well as visualization of stock takes. Beyond this, you can then create any sort of custom report you want on your data. So if I choose product category, I go ahead and choose total. I get the total sales by product category across all time. I can create a filter to look at what was sold in the last 365 days. Adjust the visualization. So we can do charts, crosstabs, trees, maps, Sankey diagrams, all sorts of different options there as far as getting you the most out of your Lightspeed data. We can keep going through, adding in additional fields to see how some of these things change. Add some coloring there to make things pop. Reports can be exported to Excel, Google Sheets. You can set them up for delivery by recurring email, set up custom formulas, and much, much more. As you use other systems in your business as well, you can also pull those data from those systems in. So for example, if you need to pull in the COGS amount out of your inventory system, you could directly pull that COGS per order and SKU and have it show up in your profit calculations here within your Lightspeed reports. You can also set up health check reports to make sure data matches between the different systems in your business. Hopefully this gives you an idea as far as what you can do with Easy Insight and Lightspeed. We look forward to having you try.